Hello my beautiful bastard, Uncle Butcher in the building, and today I have for you a really cool build which will shine in new season. If you're not playing PTS right now, then you should know that next season will be quite cool, because now face tank builds will be really strong, and this one is one of the strongest face tank builds in the game right now, especially if you're gonna pair it up with exotic assault rifle Chameleon. And this bad boy has been one of the best looking weapons in the game, and in this season too it received also a buff. Now you need less stacks to proc adaptive instincts talent, and we will take advantage of this mechanic because adaptive instincts will increase our or decrease our reload speed. We will receive crit damage, weapon damage buff, all the goodies will be pretty much topped. Yeah. And what kind of face tank build is without Memento backpack? Memento backpack will give us 3% armor regen, trophies on kill, which will give us of course bonus armor. We will have skill efficiency, weapon damage, streak or attributes are absolutely top tier. In mod slots we will use protection from elites. In this one we have 73% protection from elites, which will make us pretty much immortal. And non-elites will not be that difficult to deal with since we have quite a nice damage output. Right now I'm not switching any chest piece talent whatsoever. I'm using glass cannon. Yes, you heard me right, glass cannon. If you will throw in the mix obliterate, I mean, you will not die ever. Like ever. It's like it will be like nomad build. Yeah, you can use unbreakable talent, but I think survivability is not an issue in this build. I would rather recommend you to use obliterate talent or glass cannon talent. To use spotter talent you need to switch for technician specialization, but spotter can't be really used with exotic weapons, so it's a bummer. I hope they would switch some things up so we could use a spotter with all the exotic weapons in the game without using really pulse. Yeah, Heartbreaker set maybe by making headshots. Anyway, I got off the track. Quick word from the sponsor, dealing.net. If you don't have enough time or good teammates, but you still want to have all the best items in your game, then these guys are the best ones in the business. Use my promo code RBD for RBD to receive 15% discount on absolutely all series. Amazing deal, especially on right now they have some crazy sales going on, so definitely check these guys out. And if you have any questions, don't hesitate, drop your comment down below in the comment section or contact the operator. But now let's get back to this legendary build. And like I said, yeah, technically you could use Heartbreaker build, but that would work only with assault rifle class such as the Chameleon, Eagle, St. Elmo's, Capacitor. But for rest of the exotics, not so lucky. For example, I would love to use spotter with Ouroboros. I think that combo would be pretty badass. And again, you're kind of forced to use technician specialization with to gain link and laser point attachment as well, if you want to use maybe normal weapon. But for specialization here we will use gunner. Why gunner? Increased rate of fire on kill, armor back on kill. That's really important. Medkit will give us bonus armor, and we have foam grenades which will help us to stop any annoying enemy on battlefield. For main weapons here I will use Chameleon and FAMAS with preservation. Chameleon is actually for me the best looking weapon in the game. Best looking exotic. Yeah, you heard me right, my beautiful bastard. I really love how this weapon looks. It's really futuristic. It has nice vibe to it, and I mean when it switches the color from your outfit color, or it takes the color from your outfit, I mean it's pretty dope gun. And adaptive instincts talent is really strong. It will add 90% weapon damage, it will add crit damage to your build. Crit chance is not a problem here. We are pretty much almost capped out here because Chameleon has crit chance attribute on it. So yeah, this weapon is really strong, and now you have to make less shots. It received the buff. Now you need less stacks to proc adaptive instincts talent. For pistol we are using Orbit with DZ exclusive talent, perfect finisher. It will give us additional 40% crit damage for the gear itself. I'm using Karl's named mask, which will give me health damage. This mask again received a buff, and now it will provide us with 14% additional health damage. It's really cool. For chest piece, I'm using perfect glass cannon talent, and just imagine if we would not use glass cannon talent, how less we would not feel any incoming damage whatsoever from our enemies if we would use obliterate talent. It's kinda ridiculous. Obliterate is nice option, like I said, crit chance is not a problem. Here rate of fire on Chameleon is decent, so obliterate will work really well, but the glass cannon obviously would give us the best DPS output. Just keep in mind, if you will use obliterate talent, then use Fenris chest piece. Fenris chest piece will add 10% assault rifle damage. Unfortunately, in the game right now, we don't have perfect obliterate talent. So it means that you can roll or use whatever chest piece you want. Perfect glass cannon from other side is only on sacrifice chest piece, provident chest piece, name a chest piece, and it will give us also additional headshot damage. Holster, knee pads, gloves, improvised pieces with crit chance and crit damage as minor attributes. I have a little bit of hazard protection as well in this build, just to be a little bit more tanky against annoying status effects, maybe explosions, fire, poison, bleed. So that's really cool synergy. For the backpack, I'm using Memento backpack. Memento backpack will give us, of course, 3 core attributes, trophies on kill, which will give us bonus armor. We have some armor regen, armor reaper, skill efficiency. Really cool build. Our shield will be as well quite tanky, and decoy can be replaced for whatever skill you wanna use. For example, revive a hive, strike a drone for distraction purposes. It truly depends on your preference. For the rest of the gear, I think I covered everything pretty well. So if you want to use obliterate, go with Fenris chest piece. Yeah, Memento backpack is really cool, and since next season will be all around face tank builds, I think this will fit quite well in that scenario or narrative. Like for my numbers, like I said, crit chance is not a problem. We're almost capping it out with some optimization. We will definitely cap it out. We have 73% protection from elites. This build will give you anything you want. Ciao.